out the West Coast. I don't ride the white horses, you know what I'm saying? I just ride what? West, baby, West Coast. California, CIA. You don't see CA. It don't say LA. It says CA. California, baby, West Coast. What's up, y'all? It's fucking BREW'S. And I'm here today. I got no more BREW'S playoff prediction or no some bullshit like that no more. I gotta get back down to business. But before we get back down to business, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I came up with this idea myself. I've seen a few other channels where before they kick off the new year with the beers and stuff, they have their 2013 top 10. I said, no, that's not a bad idea. And it took me a while to go through everything else, my notes and my videos and all that shit to see what was my favorite. Well, I had about 20, and I had to break it down from there. I already got top 20, but we'll just stick with the top 10. And at the end of the video, I'll put up what the last 10 are. You know, so BREW'S is gonna kick off BREW'S favorite top 10 beers of 2013, and I think altogether I had about 63 beers out of in 2013. Not a whole lot, not like some motherfuckers who have like 400 a year and shit. But you know, it is what it is for me. And I got a good 63 out of 63. I picked 20 out of 20. I picked my top 10. Right, and I'm gonna say something. The BakerKing is not I'm not a beer snob. I'm not the most technical individual who understands and knows every beer is supposed to taste like and what it's supposed to have in it, what it's supposed to smell in it. I don't give a fuck about any of that, really. You know, I check it out, you know, just for the research of it. But for me, the best thing about a beer is the quality of taste, the unique flavor of the beers, and you know, and if it's, you know, if it's good or not. That's the most important thing. I mean, you can have a fucking I seen a beer today for $119. That motherfucker better pour itself, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, what makes this beer so fucking great that it costs us $119? So it's from the brewery or the brewer in Orange County. I'm like, fuck that. No fucking way. Better give me a sample before I buy that motherfucker, because, you know, it ain't all of our opinion is different. Our flavors is different. For me, I look for unique flavors and taste, and if the motherfucker's good or not. All right. So let's get off the first fucking beer of 2013. We'll start with number 10, motherfuckers. So my number 10 beer. I just want to thank this person who gave me these lovely beers too. She gave me a series of beers. Tiffany from Akashi Brewery Company. So that was number 10, right? And it was cool, you know. I was really determining between that one and another one. What would be number 10? And that one was actually you know, that one won the contest, I guess. But you know, so last year BakerKing got kicked down a lot of beers last year from different brewing companies, and I really appreciate that. You know, like I got Tiffany from Akashi, the brewing company, kicked me down with some beers. You know, and that was totally cool, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and that Akashi, the red ale was number 10, man. It was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed that beer. You know, gave it, I think, a B+ and stuff. So it's, you know, good shit. You know. So the number 9, you know, and this was a different one for me because I'm not too used to having these beers come out of a can. You know, and this was fucking from 21st Amendment. I want to thank Todd for 21st Amendment, keeping me down some brews from 21st Amendment. You know, and number 9, Bitter America. I'm supposed to get taste. I almost killed the whole fucking thing. This beer is very good. the Session Ale. Extra pale ale with bold malts and hop flavors. Session Ale, 4.4 ABV. So I wasn't the beer. They said the beer in the can, craft beer in the can, is actually reserved better than in the bottle, because I guess the bottle, there's air that gets in the bottle, and it devalues the fucking beer when the can is fucking sealed tight. So I just want to thank Todd again from 21st Amendment for kicking me down some beers. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to kick down some more. You know what I'm saying? And go from there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that was number 9. So let's get down to number 8. Let's get down to number 8. Number 8. So far, like he said, I was from Oregon, went for the Bay Area beer, and I have another Bay Area beer that I enjoyed, which was Heretic, Shallow Grave. And I had this beer for a whole year. I let it sit for a whole year in my fridge. I was told you're supposed to let it sit out the fridge, the age, but I didn't know that till afterwards. Anyways, I let it sit, so it was pretty damn, good. Check it out. This is number 8. Amber color.
Right.
IPAs are usually like they're darker.
Okay.
But this is black as you can get.
Yeah.
Like once you go black, you don't go back. You know what I'm saying? But I've actually had this beer for over a year, and I was told when you let porter sit, a porter you let it sit for a while. A porter is stout, and the longer it sits, the better it tastes after a while. So it's aged for a while. All right. So DaBeerKing is actually seen the first time I heard of this beer was at the craft beer throwdown in Sunnyvale, California, that Greg Sonic invited me to from DBI earlier in the year. And I never heard of this beer craft this company before until I was there, and I tried a few of the beers, and they were pretty damn good. So I didn't want to see them out here where I was from, but the first time I seen them, I had an opportunity to fucking grab them. You know what I'm saying? And this was a Cali Craft brewing company, Oaktown. They don't have a lot of aroma, but I noticed all these brown ales, some like porters or stouts. This is not too bad. It's not. This is not a bad brew at all. Oaktown. So that was number 7. Now, number 6. And this was the first time I ever tried this style of beer, and it just got me on wet. Really, it was and there's also a kick down for me from a brewing rep from Green Flash. I want to thank Chris from Green Flash Brewing Company. Kicked DaBeerKing down some beers. This is my number over 6, and this was the first time I ever had one of these style beers, and I just fucking I really dug it. Check it out.
What's happening? Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, Snowball?
Guess what? Can't set my fingers. It's fucking great. I've never had this style of beer before. Now we're down to number 5, right? And number 5, this was a beer I hunted down for a while. I mean, it wasn't like I couldn't find it or nothing, but I just kept passing by until I just decided to try it. You know what I'm saying? Seen other beer reviews trying it. Seen a lot of pictures of it on the internet of people saying it was real good and stuff. And this was Stone and Joy By, and this was in Stone and Joy By 9/13, and it's actually my wife's birthday. It's a fun killer's birthday, so I had to do it before her birthday. Right, this is number 5. Check it out.
More of a bitter taste than what I've tasted before, but it's good though.
But for a double IPA, it's not fucked up bittery. It's a good bittery taste. Cause there's some beer where you fucking drink it and it's like too fucking bitter. But Stone almost went blind drinking this motherfucker.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, this fucking beer is really good.
I want to pound it. Can I pound it now?
You want to kill it? Alright. Now we're down to number 4. You know, number 4, and I just want to thank this this rep from the brewing company. This guy showed me a lot of support. You know, he's a really cool guy, man. He hooks me up, takes care of me, you know, and I really appreciate it, and I respect the fact that he, you know, likes my video channels and shit like that. You know, but I'm surprised sometimes too. But it's fucking Ballast Point, the Scallop IPA. I want to thank Sam from Ballast Point, the Bay Area rep, for hooking DaBeerKing up. And this is my overall number 4 for 2013. Check it out. It's all West Coast shit, baby, because this is a West Coast brewing company from San Diego, California. Ballast Point. I got my little craft beer glass right here. You know. Bang, bang. Alright. Now, getting down to the final 3. And this one, some people see, like, I'm not a beer snob. You know, I'm not a snob. There's no snobbage here. I'm just fucking straight real. You know, and then, like I said, I go for the quality of the taste. The brewing company, who makes the beer, has nothing to do with it. It could be, you know, there's different companies that make beer. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. But this one is I don't think beer snobs consider it a craft beer, but to me, it is a beer. It is a brew, right? And this is the Blue Moon Tongue Tied, the graffiti series, and you know, this was the first time I ever tried this style of beer, and I fucking loved it. You know, it's fucking really, really good. You know, this is my overall number 3. You know, for 2013. I have a feeling I'm going to really like this beer. So if you haven't seen this beer yet, it's an amber color, and you can tell. Good head. Good head is always a good head. Final 2. And this number 2 beer I have right now for 2013. I used to see a lot of it on YouTube and on Tumblr. You know, on Tumblr there's a lot of craft beer things going on, and I was just hunting these beers down, and I finally ran into one, and these motherfuckers ain't cheap. They are not cheap. You know what I'm saying? And when I found this one, and I just dig the whole label, the whole style of the beer, the marketing and stuff. It's really eye-catching, you know. And this is my number 2 for 2013. Clown Shoes. Clowning. And this is the Brown Angel. Number 2 overall, 2013 for the DaBeerKing. And yes, this is darker. Almost looks like a damn soda. Brown, it is brown. You know, almost looking black. Now, the overall number 1 beer. You know, it was, like I said, I had about 63 beers that I counted, you know, as far as reviewing and stuff on the DaBeerKing channel, and it was just down to this one really, and it's the first time I ever had the brewing company. You know, it has nothing to do where the brewing company's from. When I first tried this beer, the flavor of the beer, the taste, I really liked it. I did. It was different for me. Some people like real bitteriness, and this one was really bittersweet. In my opinion, very good, flavorful beer. You know, and this is from Hermitage Brewing Company from my hometown, San Jose, California. The Citrus Hop A, you know, American IPA, the DaBeerKing, overall number 1. You know, I was surprised too when I was going through my beer and researching everything I was doing about this beer. Really, I really enjoyed it. This is my number 1. And like I said, you know, I'm not hearing people like fuck that beer, fuck this, and probably laugh at my my selection here. But you know what? If you don't like it, This is me. This is my flavor right here. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has a different flavor. Like I said, DaBeerKing is not here. I'm not technical. I'm not a beer snob. I'm here for flavor, quality of the beer, and if it gets the job done. And for me, a lot of these beers are very good quality, and most of them are California beers. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it in the West Coast, baby. All right, so you see my selection. You might not agree, or you might disagree. You might not ever tried it, and I think you should. You know what I'm saying? I'm scratching my balls right now, so that's why I'm kind of adjusting. But anyways, you know, those are my BeerKing's top 2013 top 10. And at the end of this, you know, I'll post up the last 10 beers that I thought my top 20, from 11 down to 20. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't kicked off into beer reviewing yet for 2014, but it's coming up, motherfuckers, right? So like always, drink responsibly, don't drink and drive, don't be a dumbass. So let's kick off 2014 right, baby. Late.